I'm standing here with Dr. Peter Meggison. Dr. Meggison is currently the president of the National Business Education Association. He is also a professor at Massasoit Community College. This morning we were talking with Dr. Meggison and we were wondering why he chose the field of business education and also what he would tell prospective students going into our field. Dr. Meggison?
I guess I was 17 when I chose business education as a field. I was just starting college and I thought I'd like to major in business. I took some business courses in high school that I thought were very interesting. And right after I started, my freshman year was probably late in the month of September, I just happened to pick up a catalog at the college, and it was I was at a community college. I was a student there myself. And it was for one of our state colleges in Massachusetts, and I saw this program called Business Education. And as I looked at the courses, I saw things like methods of teaching office machines and business law and some of these other courses, and it really seemed pretty appealing to me because it was about business, but it was also about teaching, about education, about working with younger people. And I thought, boy, I think this would be a good option for me. This would be a good career for me because business, I liked accounting and management, but I still wasn't that focused that I was thinking, well, this is exactly what I wanted to do.
Right.
So from that point on, I talked to a couple of my teachers, and ironically, they had gone to Salem State College too, and they encouraged me, and that was the path that I took, and I never looked back, and I just moved ahead in that direction. So I transferred to the State College, and I received a degree in business education. And that's been my career my whole life, and this is my 34th year of teaching. I taught in high school for 2 years, and I've taught at the community college level for 32 years, and I've also taught graduate courses at a university in Boston for business education teachers. As far as what I would tell a prospective student or a new teacher in business education, I would say be committed to the profession. Granted, if you were working in business, you probably would get paid maybe a lot more money, who knows, but business education is a career, is a very rewarding field. It's a field that you can do a lot of things with business education. Technology, of course, is always changing, but business education is more than technology. It's accounting, it's management, it's personal finance, it's economic education. So there are a lot of components to business education programs, and I think that's what really makes it interesting. I think that's one thing about our field that is a great field to be in. It's not like you're just teaching history and
right.
Teaching U.S. history or one aspect of that, or even English for the rest of your life, but it's an area that's constantly changing. One major thing that I like to encourage teachers is the importance of methodology, of teaching, and I think that makes the difference. You folks in Pi Omega Pi realize the importance of this, otherwise you really would not even be in such a program. I see teachers that are coming from industry or from other areas, and because there's such a shortage of business teachers today, they go into the classroom and they may know the content, but they don't know how to
right.
approach the subject matter. And I would encourage you, our publications in the session that I just did this morning in computer ethics, I mentioned the Business Education Forum, and an excellent article in the basic business section is on using the Martha Stewart case in your classes
right.
in management or ethics or whatever class you might be teaching in business. And these are the things that you need to look for because they'll make the difference between a mediocre teacher and a great teacher. So, as you go out and teach, there'll be all kinds of forces that are impacting on you, on your career, and on what you do in the classroom on a day-to-day basis. And certainly just dealing with the variety of students that we have in today's classes is a major roadblock in a way that we have to encounter because their personalities, their makeups, their backgrounds are so different. But keep the idea of methodology, that's very, very important. And don't be afraid to try new methods. If you try something and it doesn't work, well, that's okay. you tried it, so you go back to another approach, or you're ready to try something different. And that's not going to change anytime soon.
Okay. Well, Dr. Meggison, we really thank you, and we look forward to seeing you at the National Convention in New York.
Good. I look forward to seeing you there, and this is an incredible project. It's wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you.